Are you ready to cause a commotion?
Did you say a kimono motion? Because, baby, I had the idea to bring this kimono first.
Well, my kimono's better.
Well, I guess the judges will decide.
Oh my gosh, it's the Snatch Game, and I thought I was looking at Luther Vandross.
Bob steals the show on Night of 1,000 Madonnas, on the runway, and in Snatch Game. And it's celeb-filled.
Mm-hmm.
We got
models.
pop
Actual
stars.
models, faux pop stars, and a true embodiment of Cheryl Canning.
Who's ready for some Drag Race recapping?
Race Chaser starts now.
Now, that was our intro done by AI.
M.
Oh.
M. Mom!
Race Chaser. Race Chaser. Yeehaw. Race Chaser. Race Chaser. Yeehaw.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome back to Race Chaser
Chaser.
Classique, a podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection
And dissemination.
of every single episode of RuPaul's
RuPaul's
Drag
Drag
Race.
Race.
Starting from the very beginning.
This is the beginning.
All right.
She optioned down. It's okay.
Girl, Dallas put me through it.
Yeah. Dallas
Yeah.
in Texas.
Every
Going through the
time.
big D, and I don't mean Dallas.
Oh, my goodness.
My name's Alaska. What is yours?
I am Willam, and we are the Rectangle Girls of the World.
Rectangle Girls,
Girls
of the
of the
world.
world. Last week, the Queens got to do a little new wave thing as they split into teams and created original bands, books, lyrics, and looks for performances on the main stage. There was a team of friends, and then the New York girls, and then the leftovers. And this runway was a 6-second super fast flash of neon couture, and Robbie Turner was deemed the winner of this challenge. Naysha and Chi-Chi landed in the bottom, and Chi-Chi ate in front of Blondie, to Blondie, and Naysha lost and went home for the second time.
Yeah, this is season 8, and I tell you, it's going by very fast. This is, I think we did the math, and season 8 is the shortest season.
On TV, and Race Chaser season 8 will be the longest because we interrupt it every time we do another season.
Yes.
So, girl,
That's
we
true. Give them their 8s. Give them their 8s.
This is the only time I flip flop.
Sure.
The lipstick
completely.
message comes from Miss Naysha Lopez. She says, "Dear ladies, have a good time and pinch yourself. I got a second chance. Don't blow your first and only. XOXO, Naysha Lopez."
Pinch yourself. Is that how you can tell if it's cone or if it's if it's real?
Yep. That's what Jiggly did to my cheeks when she got into the workroom.
She said, "Let me touch that real quick."
They didn't show that, but she was tapping. She was like, "What's in there?" I was like, "No, there's nothing in there, bitch." She was fun from the get-go. I liked her a lot. Hi, Jiggly. I love you.
She apologizes to Derek for her behavior in the group challenge, and she says, "It was just me being a bitch. I'm sorry." And Derek says, "Yeah, it was just you being a bitch."
Okay, so I take back everything. I take back all the things I said about the editing in the last episode. They weren't making her look like a bitch. She was being a bitch. Damn. I guess our friends aren't perfect. Who would be a bitch in a dressing room?
Derek is reality TV gold.
She
just
really
have
is.
to, because she's very earnest. I don't think she's very calculated. I think she just
Very
really,
surface.
Yeah, she just
You know what's on her mind because she says it.
responds in the moment and doesn't always like overthink it beforehand. And she's emotional. She gets defensive when she gets mad, and so that all makes
Sometimes
really
she
great
runs.
TV. Sometimes she runs. They've also got Derek saying so many Britney-isms in the interview chair. They just are for someone that they keep gaslighting and saying you need to not be so Britney all the time. They really just are making her Britney all the time.
And this, I think, is one of the reasons Britney's scared of drag queens because of Derek. She probably saw a Snatch Game. Like I'm pretty sure one of her dancers told me that she thought
Game's good.
not if you're Britney, it's making fun of you directly, you know, and
Do you
like
think
horrible
Britney
moments
liked
in her life.
Tatiana's?
Probably. If I don't know if she would. I don't know. I can't purport to know what Britney would think, but the Derek portrayal of her was not flattering. Tatiana was cute, I think. Tatiana always kept it cute. Derek is inflammatory with his Britney.
This is where the Derek versus Bob thing gets really intense.
Oh, yeah. So do you want to be Derek or do you want to be Bob? You be Bob. So Bob says... Oh, wait, no. So Derek says, hey, Bob, if I want to do Ratchet Drag next week, can you give me any tips?
If you want to do memorable drag next week, I'll give you some tips.
Shady bitch.
And listen. And then Bob says to the room, just watch. In 5 minutes, Derek's going to come back and say something slick and sassy and cunty. And literally 5 minutes
But you
goes
do that
by.
too, Bob. With Miss Derek.
And Bob says, if I wanted to hurt you, you'd be crying right now.
Derek says, I will never cry over you at all. My loneliness ain't killing me no more.
Girl.
I say it. What I say it.
Girl.
It's really heating up. But it is this like, I don't know, I mean, Bob is not afraid to call someone out. She's not a shrinking violet.
No.
For sure.
Games, honey. The next day, Bob is becoming a morning person. He says, morning person. And then sets Robbie up for this.
You're an every time person, honey. You're an all day person. No, Bob is just enjoying the journey and is just happy to be there. We get a message from
Mother. From
Mother. Carol Channing, Britney Jean, on a game show with a bunch of queens. Judge Judy, Maggie too. Little Richard, we love you. Drag queens with an aptitude for thinking fast and being crude. Don't just stand there, let's get to it. Make me laugh, there's nothing to it. Play.
I think this was one of my favorite mini challenge video messages.
Tom Campbell really snapped on that one, honey.
Honestly, Tom Campbell, I would stand up and applaud you, but my back hurts. This maxi challenge is wonderful. RuPaul tells the girls it's gonna actually be breaking out of the studio to drive along the 101 to look for fresh roadkill, and they'll need to transform their furry little pelts into gowns that scream critter couture.
Oh, who am I kidding? It's Snatch Game.
And right into it, they're reinforcing all the things we already know this season. Acid Betty is doing Nancy Grace because she relates to her bitchiness.
Sure. Go with
That
what
makes
you
sense.
know.
Yeah. Don't make it stretch.
Robbie is doing Diana Vreeland, and Bob says, don't you think that's a bit obscure?
Robbie says, no. Obscure. Who would tell an obscure story? Naomi. This part with Naomi and Bob.
Fucked.
If you notice, every good interaction this season is with Bob. Bob is the axis on which the season spins. She's such a talent.
From day
she's
one.
Such a talent. And the pretty girls are mad that she's talented. The talented girls are mad that they're not more talented. Everybody has a reason to be mad at Bob because she's great.
From day one. And Bob does this. Bob puts on her Whoopi Goldberg look and is like camping it up as Whoopi Goldberg.
But the habit was stained. I'm glad she didn't do that. There was a big brown stain right on the habit. And I was like, you need a shout pen, girl. I put that in my notes. Well, you know what? She is colorblind. She probably couldn't even see it, the dumb bitch.
It freaks out Naomi enough to the point where Naomi scraps her character of Whoopi Goldberg and decides to do Tiffany New York Pollard, my co-star in Scared Famous.
Oh my God, my co-star on Hot House and Todrick's video. You ain't shit.
Good morning. You can choke. Good morning.
Old maiden type.
Beyonce! You look like Luther Vandross.
Bitch, when she yanked fucking Pigpen by the back of her blonde, scrappy hair. What was her name? Pigeon?
Someone has lied
Pumpkin.
to you.
Pumpkin.
Someone told you that you were very...
I hated that girl.
Someone told you in
don't
your
spit on
life.
people.
Someone in your lifetime told you that you were very fierce and very fly and very fabulous, and they were lying to you. Isn't that her? Too?
Yeah, she's
a
great.
genius.
We love New York. This is a New York-based podcast.
Absolutely.
What are we talking about? Oh, Bob is so funny, and Naomi makes the right decision, and now they're doing walk rooms and
Walk rooms.
walk rooms. What are they called? Walk around?
This is the 45th episode we've recorded today, so please forgive us.
Dipper, you said we're going to get IVs in a couple hours, right?
Yeah, they're on
I
their
want
way.
the orange bag one.
My chain is chafing. Can I get some baby powder?
Can you get this plug out? It's been a couple minutes.
Plug.
Oh,
Enough about your hairline, D.
oh, oh. Oh, RuPaul is talking to Chi about her Eartha Kitt, and Chi says, "I have 2 cats at home, so this is charm. It's charming."
And RuPaul says, "Oh, well, that's all it takes." Mad.
Mad,
Very angry.
mad that she can't do a walkover. Chi has 2 ideas, or kimchi. All these cheese in this year.
Kimchi
There's 3 different cheese.
I know you have
Kimchi
Bob
cheese.
and Robbie, Robbie and Bobby.
Mm-hmm. Dorji in the garbage. I'm kidding. I love Dorji.
Jesus Christ.
Kimchi
Get that.
says, "I'm going to do
That's
Pearl.
mean.
Do I have something on my face?" And that gets RuPaul together.
Oh my
And
god.
she's like, "Why don't you tell me about the other character?
RuPaul's probably like, "Oh, you're friends with that bitch?"
You're not going to win." Just for that.
Just for that. You're going to be fine, although you're not winning. Oh my god. Derek has Showcase Brown, who is this character that Laura Bell Bundy used to do, and I used to love her. I think I reblogged her on Tumblr back in the day. I was friends with Laura Bell from Rock of Ages. She was the original Sherry in it.
Yeah.
And she had this character that I thought was so funny that did hair. You believe in, I forget what it was, but it was believe in something. It's not okay now, but it was fine back then. Is that okay to say? It wasn't
I don't
fine.
think it
It was fine to me
fine.
back then, before I learned that these tendencies to do black sense aren't always the best entertainment avenue to go down.
Yeah. No, yes, it's
Unless you're
cringeable.
RuPaul, and then it's fine, and then it's ownership. For
It's
me,
cringeable
and as
watching
Laura Bell
Derek do this character.
and Derek, yeah, we all, I think, probably wouldn't do these things today. Now that we have more stuff in our brains,
Yeah, totally.
but Derek's not funny either at this part. Laura Bell at least was funny. Sorry,
Right.
funny to me, funny to my racist old ass. I'll get this right one day. Thorgy is planning to do Michael Jackson, and Rue is so on the fence about it. I don't know why they're dogging Thorgy out to her face. She brings it to them every ball. She's so talented. She can play the fucking violin. She's funny. I've seen her snort a whole bag of coke from 3 feet away. That was her. That was her Miss Fire Island pageant talent.
That's better than making a glass of ice water.
But But Thorgy is told by RuPaul that she has a tendency to overthink things.
Yeah.
Which is funny because
Which
in
she
All
does.
Stars, we literally see her thinking through everything so correctly when she's like, "Oh, Jesus, gross." Because she sees that she was set up, she vocalizes it, and we love her for it because we all saw it too, honey.
Yeah.
But I love this Snatch Game because there's
Supermodel Snatch Game, honey.
These girls give the worst answers. Like, go.
Well, they're models. They don't have to. They don't have to be comedy writers.
Answers,
Okay, we're gonna take a
models
break.
own.
We're gonna take a break and we're right back.
Much better.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks. that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, "Time." That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
We have a lineup of Snatch Gamers with contestants Chanel Iman and Gigi Hadid.
Miss Thorgelina Thor playing Michael Jackson. Kim Chi's Kim Jong-un.
Mm-hmm.
Acid Betty's Nancy Grace. Robbie Turner, Diana Vreeland. Naomi Smalls is New York. Chi-Chi is Eartha Kitt. Derek's Britney. And Bob is Uzo Adubo. But wait, there's more.
There's more.
This Snatch Game was, I have notes for it.
I thought Thorgy was funny. I mean,
it was great. His Cabbage Patch doll.
Obviously, Bob the Drag Queen was funny. Bob the Drag Queen was kind of steering the ship. She was sitting in the Chad Michaels position on that bottom right table.
Mm-hmm. It's that if they give you bottom right seat, that's how you know they're giving you freedom to be you. So go big.
Yeah.
Like, you could tell, I knew that Bob was going to do some sort of tearaway because that orange thing didn't fit right or he was wearing it backwards. But I think panelly, like looking at it, this looks like a strong panel of 8 people of like iconic characters. But the Diana Vreeland was a little off for me because the hair wasn't Diana's classic silhouette. Robbie dragged it out too much, and Diana was so severe, and this makes Diana look pretty. Diana wasn't pretty. She was a goose dressed as a swan, honey. But like she was right about fashion, and she was the one in Tu Wong Fu who they're reading the book out of. She's like hats. She was very specific with her voice and her intention, and Robbie missed the mark on this. Just like Acid. I mean, it looked like he wasn't sure if he wanted to swing at the ball or not, but he didn't hit it.
Are we seeing? We're seeing a little shit sandwich here with if you go down the line because
First and last Michael Jackson, strong.
Michael Jackson was great. Kim Jong-un was pretty good.
Yes,
and
definitely.
then we falter with Acid Betty, Diana Vreeland, and Naomi Smalls.
But
Chi Devane was serviceable as Eartha Kitt. I thought she was in
got
character and funny.
Yeah, she was great. She was physical. She gave it physicality, which is her strong suit. She's a dancer and like a movement artist. And then Derek was great and Bob was great. It's definitely shit sandwich. It's the formula for everything on Drag Race. Shit sandwich.
Yeah. And of course, I mean, Bob the drag queen was great as Uzo and then really just sort of one-upped herself. It's verging on showboating.
That I have a note about because I wrote, Michelle, how dare you? Like, you're going on a show to literally showboat. Like, and you're just mad you have to sit behind a desk and not do your good British accent. So Derek nailed this because she put the perfume bottle, Britney's perfume bottle. So it was funny right from the get-go. I loved it. Is someone knocking at my door? Come on in.
Don't go knocking on my door.
Oh, you can just throw it on that. Thank you. I appreciate it. It was my neighbor. She had my mail. Yeah, I think Derek nailed this from the beginning. Very like Jessica Simpson of him and me. This gave me proud mom because she was so great. And like, I have nothing to be proud of. But I was just very happy for her. It's visually funny from the get. She inhabited Britney.
This is where the just confusing signals are coming from because it's like, don't do Britney, don't do Britney, don't do Britney. Thank God you did Britney, though. It's
because
like,
she was good.
You guys are just, it's right.
It's like they're fucking with her just to break her down and fuck with her.
Yes.
And then they're like, don't make that choice. And she has to be bold and make the choice that she knows that's right.
I think the message is we need to see something.
Slutty blonde wigs.
In the Snatch Game, you are given the assignment to do a character, to not be yourself. On the main stage, they do want to see you be yourself. So I think that's, if I'm trying to make sense of the sort of the ongoing critiques about the Britneyism, don't be Britney when we want you to be Derek. But when you are asked to do a character, absolutely do Britney.
Definitely. Derek is not dumb, but she is like sly in a way that is a quiet humor sometimes and like can cut.
Funny.
But she's not a big character. So maybe they're seeing more Britney and less her. But like a lot of drag queens are two different people on and off stage.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Bob the drag
is
queen,
two different people on stage.
Bob puts Debbie Harry's wig from last week on for the Carol Channing. I mean, is it the same
You're
wig?
right. You're right. We'll do a side by side. We'll do a side by side on Race
She
Chaser.
borrowed it.
Why couldn't she finish writing her name, Carol Channing?
Cheryl Canning.
Yeah. I don't know why she
Hold
didn't.
on, I'm taking a picture of it.
I think she got caught mid-transformation.
Why did they want to show her not done?
They came to, I'm sorry, I'm late, RuPaul.
This was great, but there you can hear the laugh that the
a boo-boo left the stage, and she asked me if I would fill in.
Ladies and gentlemen, Carol Channing. Oh.
You can hear the laugh track that happens on some and doesn't happen on others. It's not a natural laugh. You can 100% hear it, what they put in to reinforce who they wanted to go home and make look bad, the bad girls.
This is also the first time someone has changed into a completely different, unrelated character. There's no through line between Uzo and Carol, and yet it works because both characters are really, really funny. So Bob is just giving us, lessons in how to be fucking funny and good at drag.
Bold,
She did it with
Bob,
a pair of glasses
bodacious.
and a pair of glasses and a simple wig, and suddenly she was this character. That's what Snatch Game is about. For me, to me, in general, personally.
So, yes, so good.
Naomi walks in purse first the next day. Oh, wait. Oh, the winner of Snatch Game is Charo.
Charo, this is so great. We want to include you this season, and you're just gonna come out at the end of Snatch Game and dance and be Vanna White.
Yeah.
I love it. It's great. I hope my career is as strong as Charo's at her age.
Absolutely.
Like, what a
She looks
fucking
great, too.
showgirl. Yeah, honestly.
Naomi walks into the room purse first, and then there's some mirror chats. And everyone's bringing out their fucking red kimonos because it's Night of 1,000 Madonnas. Jesus Christ.
You know what it is? They all were getting out their kimonos to start steaming them and get these sleeves together. And they were like, what? And then they said, what? And then they said, what? Because it happened 4 times, 4 kimonos.
It was like that Spider-Man meme where they're all like looking at each other and pointing at each other.
100%. That should be you, Detox, and Chad, too.
Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, no, you, Detox, Brooklyn. Maybe it'll be a square.
Fine. I'll take that comparison.
Yeah, gorge girls.
You, Derek, and Courtney.
100%. Beautiful, talented vocalists, first of all.
Okay.
Okay.
Let it be known. Now, the only person I want to give props to Chi-Chi DeVayne in this moment, because Chi-Chi DeVayne, I don't know if she had brought a red kimono as well, but she looked around the room and said, I don't have a Madonna costume and all of these people are wearing red kimonos, so I'm going to make an iconic Madonna costume out of shit that I find in the fucking workroom.
Wait.
And I think her Madonna was the best one.
She made that in the workroom?
She made it, yes. Like she was
With the
stoning that thing
chain?
at 6 a.m. She made it out of stuff that she had there.
It was
And
brilliant
she looked
because
the best.
if you think what Madonna will go down for in the iconic silhouette, you could recognize from just the silhouette. It's the Gautier
Please.
cone bra and the blonde ponytail. It's Truth or Dare Madonna. And this is
Absolutely.
what everybody knows of Madonna. And Chi-Chi understood the assignment, executed it, but still gave it her own spin with the catsuit head. Beautiful. Just so good. And
Yeah.
Acid Betty is mad that Brooklyn doesn't accept her as a drag queen.
This
Mad. Acid Maddie. She's very mad.
This is why I'm so glad that now they sort of they don't assign it to you, but they check with you ahead of time what you're planning on doing for a runway like this. I'm glad that Red Kimono Gate happened because next year we get the return of the Night of 1,000 Madonnas.
Mm-hmm.
And now they do a little bit more ahead of time work to make sure it doesn't happen again.
I like when it happens again because it shows when one girl is better than the other. And it's a competition. And I kind of think, I talked to one girl who said she didn't get a certain look approved for Drag Race. And I said, what are they going to do? Send you home if they don't like what you pull out?
Yeah.
And she said, yeah. And I was like, well, they're going to send you home anyway. And guess what? They sent her home. She didn't win. And I'm not going to
Did
say
she
who it
wear
was.
the thing that they didn't want her to wear?
She didn't make it that far. Oh, well. Thorgy is talking about her work as a musician and the Thorchestra, which is actually happening all over the country. Please check out Thorgy's socials. She's such a brilliant performer. And usually her violin is plugged in.
I love seeing dreams come true where queens talk about stuff like the Jinx Monsoon. I want to be on Broadway. And then it happens years later. I'd love to see that.
Drag Race Land of Opportunity.
Absolutely. Naomi talks about how she has 75 siblings. She's adopted in a very large family.
And the only
and
gay
she loves
kid.
her mom.
Yeah. Bob is asking Naomi if she felt the need to study Black culture because she grew up in a white family, and Naomi said yes.
Yes.
On the main stage,
RuPaul.
honey blonde hair, statement bracelets.
Can
everything.
I see the picture? I don't remember.
I've met Naomi's mom. She's really nice.
Oh, I love this RuPaul look.
Yeah, she's classic.
Oh my God.
Like
She's
copper,
in her.
copper AB woman power lady gown.
What does she call this wig? I think she calls this pussycat or something like that.
So good.
This is like, it's sort of a Honey Marilyn kind of hair, and then just a column gown that is made out of this, like, I don't know, is it like sequin or stone fabric?
It's
really
beautiful.
fucking gorgeous. And she said, give me 2 of those bracelets and I'm going to wear them on the same arm. Ah!
Mm-hmm. I love this. So
Matthew's mug work and hair work.
Look at it. The eye, that center bounce of just the light, when then you're like, where does the eyebrow even start? Oh, it's there to whiff. It's so beautiful how he built brows into foundation. And like, RuPaul's obviously beautiful and gifted anyway, but like her mug, and I'm not just saying that to try to get on All Stars because I don't want to do that show, but this mug is impeccable.
Mother, you look amazing. I can't wait to see you up close again when we do All Stars Winners 2.
And I'll stay 50 feet if you stay 50 feet.
Let's get into the runway. Oh, good God. Well, let's take a break and then get into the fucking runway. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
How about that? How old is Gigi Hadid at this time? Because
This was 2000. Hey, Siri. How old was Gigi Hadid in 2015? 21.
Because she still looks the same. She just did Next in Fashion and looks literally the same. She looks gorgeous. So,
And she had a baby.
work.
Whoa.
Living the dream. Yeah.
And
With Zayn
Chanel
from One Direction.
Iman was 26.
Wow. Models. It's like they're beautiful or something. It's weird. Let's get into this runway.
Models Inc. This
Thorgatina is giving us Nothing Really Matters, red kimono.
I think it's architectural choices. I think she's giving Hooker in the Mikado.
The kimono elements itself are not very dramatic. Like the sleeve is kind of daytime. It's kind of ready to wear. It's sort of like it's like the costume bag version of
but with the double
kimono.
stack to hide her dreads.
Sure.
I
don't have
it.
a problem with the hair.
Me neither. I don't have a problem with any of it.
I
don't like
a
it,
red
but I don't have a
pump.
problem with it. I don't like the shoe either. It should have been a black shoe or a nude.
Can I come out publicly saying that I don't like pumps in general? I don't like them. I
So-
don't like them.
If there's a drag union, would you run on the dump pump slogan? or
Pump dump. You know,
or are you a pump chump?
Pump and dump. Just
I'm
dump
pump
the
chump.
pumps.
I'm
honey.
pump chump, honey. Pump chump.
Dump the
Oh,
pumps.
oh, look, there's
I don't
pump
like
chump.
it unless you are doing hello. It is 1984, and I'm doing a shoulder pad 80s silhouette. Then I'm all about it. But this, she's wearing a red like simple pump with this red kimono, which takes it totally to a different place.
Thorgy lives in the
No.
80s. Thorgy's character is in the 80s. Remember what she wore that one?
Well, then do 80s hair with the kimono.
She's doing her best with.
I
She's
know.
doing the best with what she got.
I know, but I'm just saying what bothers me about it.
You're right.
Our listeners are asking for my unwarranted opinion.
Unfettered.
Let's be honest, she is ugly.
I didn't say
Oh,
that.
that is
I
sound
didn't
work.
say that.
That is
Acid
producing.
Betty. I did not say that.
Acid Betty said that. Didn't
Check
she
the
say it about?
transcript.
Didn't she say it
Check
about
the
Thorgy? Who'd she
Next
say it
up.
about?
Trixie.
Kim
damn.
Chai. Kim Chai is giving red and white vintage kimono with corset.
This looks so McQueen and beautiful. I love it. She's giving the video, Madonna. This is beautiful. And then she like does this. She does the British knee slam in slow mo.
She does.
But
It's a beautiful piece.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Beautifully presented.
I love the fabric with the cranes on it. It is a gorgeous piece. The thick ribbon on the corset in the back is lovely.
I like the part. It's like cranes on her thigh.
That's Solange.
I love her. I love Solange.
Solange. I wish the Kimchi would have painted on that sort of black stripe on her, because that's what you do when you want to be couture. Because Madonna had a painted on black sort of stripe, but Kimchi achieves it with a fascinator sort of veil thing.
Yeah, it drags it up a little bit. But you see RuPaul go, ooh. She likes what Kim does, but she's
is Madonna wearing a fascinator thing? It's not makeup. Never mind.
I don't know.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
We're just podcasters. We're not
never heard of
responsible for what
Madonna.
we
I've
say.
never heard of Drag Race.
Derek in a kimono with hand drawn renderings of it looks like me on the left, honestly.
That's you.
Of Madonna and maybe Derek, or I'm not sure, but Nick San Pedro drew these. Is it Derek or is it Madonna? I think it's Derek.
I think it's Madonna.
It could be both. We could both be right. Because I don't know.
Why is it in white and not red?
I don't get it.
This is
Did
all
she wear
a
it in
case
white
of
in the video?
overthinking.
It is.
Everyone overthought. Everyone was like, "Oh, everyone's
Obscure.
going to do the pink with the Marilyn Monroe reference, or everyone's going to do the Cone Gautier bra."
I was thinking in the car here, what would I have done? And I would have done Madonna at the Oscars in the Mackie, because that's my favorite Madonna look.
Pretty.
Yeah, and
I would have done Cowgirl Madonna from Don't Tell Me.
that's a great one too. That's what I did for my
hot
Eileen video. I was like, this is my Don't Tell Me video.
Or, bitch, you know what I actually would have done?
Tell me, bitch.
Confessions on a Dance Floor, purple little leotard with the
American
little
Apparel
cardigan
leotard.
thing and the fucking honey kind of red hair. Bitch, Farrah Fawcett.
Oh,
that's what I
yeah.
would have done.
Ooh, what about
That's where I live.
What about Avita with the hat at the premiere in London with the net? Ooh,
all of these.
You must bust on me.
And this is when the show was still on Logo, and you probably could have gotten away with all of these sort of like unclearable images.
I know.
Are we
at
ever
this time?
Are we ever going to get Madonna or Beyonce on Drag Race? Are they ever going to do it? Or Britney? Or
It should
Janet?
happen.
Janet. It could.
It's the biggest show on television.
Please, Janet.
They just had Ariana.
I know, but she's young. I want some of these divas.
Cher.
Oh my God. I would pee.
It's the
Tina
biggest show
Turner?
on television. Drag is also like activism now. So like I don't see why not. I think it's very possible.
Yeah, and maybe these artists who've been looking to drag queens could post about the drag bands too, because they haven't been doing that either. I mean, we had Lizzo, but like, where's all the majors? Where are you, girls? Please, we need you.
Mm-hmm.
Naomi Smalls.
Nothing. She needs no fabric.
She's giving another red kimono. We know this.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous belt. I love this
It's
belt.
a red robe. This isn't a kimono to me. Well, the sleeve is kimono-esque.
This gives Couture Leg Avenue.
Right. Sexy.
Yeah, I don't see any problems with it, but for a Madonna iconic look, I would not recognize this as, oh, that's Madonna. She's doing a Madonna look at all.
No, never.
I get that she is a fucktart strutting down the runway in a center part wig.
Sure.
And that's what it's giving. Beautiful. Beautiful fucktartery.
Is that a pump or a sandal?
I think it's a,
It's not a strict pump.
Probably-
it is sandalish.
yeah, it's probably
sandalistic.
clear straps, pleaser with some red accents. Acid Betty, clearly Madonna.
Clearly Madonna, and clearly the best Madonna on the runway.
Mm-hmm. Props to her.
On this night. This is such a cool reference. She looks the most like Madonna in the face. And then the sort of structure of the pregnant with the birds shooting out. This is fucking cool, dude.
Her makeup is soft and ethereal. This is the This is the prettiest I've seen Acid look. And she was probably begging in the back to put on some fucking neon gills or some glitter, but she was austere with it and it looks beautiful. She should try this.
Yeah. She showed restraint.
Exquisite
and then Michelle
restraint.
was like, your makeup is okay.
Michelle gave it to her. I love Michelle on this show.
Robbie Turner is giving League of Their Own Madonna, which I love this reference. Brilliant. Brunette Madonna, actress Madonna.
I love it too, but the hair's wrong. Robbie has this tendency to fuck up classic hairstyles. This was not Madonna's hairstyle in League of Their Own. And also, Diana Vreeland's hair was not what she did. Like,
yeah.
You need to get the silhouette right. I know you're playing with it and being draggy about it. And Robbie Turner is not so signature that you need to have that swoop every single fucking time, girl. Like, no one knows who you are yet.
She's trying to make that her thing.
I get it, but like, it's such a hard front that maybe like choose something that could cover that a little bit, like Madonna's other hairstyle. Oh, good. Now we have something good talked about. Shishi Devane comes strutting out like, everything.
Yeah, I love this. And it's not an exact replica, but she's taken the most classic Madonna silhouette and sort of made it her own. And I'm obsessed. I love it. I think it's the most Madonna thing.
The love child of like Josephine Baker, Madonna, and Grace Jones. It's beautiful. It's like the scale of the titty is perfect.
Yes.
And the ponytail is so high and not limp. There's hair in there.
She looks so hot.
The jewelry, the simple choker, and the wrists. It's perfect.
Which are tinfoil.
No.
Yep.
The bracelets?
No.
The bracelet and the necklace are tinfoil.
This bitch. Everybody.
Yeah.
Wow, we lost a good one.
Yeah, she looks so hot.
Tinfoil on the main stage, and it looks like fucking. She was the best one. Well, Betty was great too, but this was classic. She made this. If
everyone stood in a line and you said,
"Who's Madonna?
Which one's Madonna?"
This is the number one you point to. This is the one that everybody knows. The bird one is great. Not everybody knows that. This is Madonna. I'm surprised that more girls didn't do this
Madonna. I am not a girl in a material world. You know that one?
Yeah, it's like us. There's another song called "I Want to Do It" with Madonna. Bob does 2013 GLAAD Media Awards when she was making the statement against how the Boy Scouts were a homophobic organization, and she went dressed as a Boy Scout, drag as activism.
Can you wear leg pads?
See, that's what made me mad.
That was possible.
That's what made me mad that these girls were the judges, because I was like, y'all ain't ever even been to a drag show or have any drag friends to know that we wear pads on your legs. Or some do.
I have to disagree though.
Children.
Because I think that you do sometimes want the perspective of a lay person who's not an expert in drag, who can like sometimes look at drag and be like, that looks weird. I don't know what's going on, but it looks weird. Or that looks really great.
Or Thorgy.
Or like, I have no idea what the inner workings are, but like this works to me. Just like someone who has no knowledge of drag. So I like no knowledge having drag ass people.
I know. That's why you do a podcast with me.
The safe dolls are Kimchi and Chi Chi.
Mm-hmm.
From the House of Chi.
Mm-hmm. From the House of Chi!
Kim and Chi.
Dorji is told her kimono's great and her judges were peeing for her Michael Jackson.
I don't know why you wear a bump it in your hair. Like it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Let me guess, Michelle said that?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then she was like, it's my hair. It's my hair because I have dreads down to here. And I have to.
Hi, I'm Thorgy, Michelle. I've been doing the show and you know me. You watched the footage of me in the workroom. You know me.
Welcome to the competition, Jimbo.
You know me, bitch.
Do you think that the judges haven't seen them out of drag?
They have. Michelle knows what they look like. There's pictures.
I don't know.
Michelle is on set. She's a producer. She is in Video Village.
Maybe now.
She knows what we look like.
Well, at any rate,
Mm-hmm.
Robbie is getting read by the judges for her Diana Vreeland, and Robbie says, "Doing punk made my voice go away." So
Girl, she almost died.
the pathological is coming out there, I think, a little bit. It has her voice was fine during Diana Vreeland.
What does Rue say back to her?
We could hear you. We just weren't impressed with what you said.
Here's the thing. Two truths diverged in a wood, and Robbie chose the path most pathological.
Okay.
Honestly, she did. She was like, "Oh yeah, girl, you weren't funny." That's what it was.
Ooh.
Sorry, you had, and Naomi. They'd say lingerie is predictable for you. You need to switch it up, bitch. And that her New York didn't land because she didn't have boobs. And that was actually from Gigi. I thought her New York didn't land because I've never known New York to do a leave out frontal like Naomi tried with her Brazilian blowout locks.
She said leave out.
She wanted to do a leave out. She wanted to Courtney Quiff it, and it almost wanted to Courtney quit it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, Naomi.
They love the Derek and the Britney. Yeah.
Honestly.
Keeping the girls confused.
Yeah. It's Britney, bitch, but only if you squint.
They loved Bob's Madonna look. They loved her shape. And they loved her Snatch Game. And Michelle warns Bob that she's bordering on showboating.
I have no words for this. I'm baffled by this. How is showing your greatness a bad thing on this show ever? They want her to dim her light to not showboat around these girls. Sure. It's not just that she's great. It's that some of these girls are bad. But also, Bob's so fucking great. Who says this on a reality show? Yeah, now you're too good. I can't find anything bad to say about you, so I'm worried that you're too good, and that's showboating. Yeah. That's so fucking stupid. I will go to bat for this.
Yeah,
this is dumb of Michelle to say.
Well,
I understand you need a negative perspective about everybody, but there could have been a better one, like, oh, your shoes are ugly. Because it's Bob. Her shoes were probably ugly. No, actually, they were fine. I didn't like her hair. It wasn't as Madonna as it could have been, but she was doing the best with what she got.
Yeah. Well, the winner is Bob the Drag Queen, and she wins a collection of handbags and wallets from Lux DeVille, valued at $7,000.
Can we talk about Drag Race making things happen, too? Bob impersonated Madonna on the runway, and now he's touring with her this summer.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Drag Race does it every time.
Mama.
Well done, Mama. Why don't we take a second and just focus on leg and not focus on dairy? A queen who is known for her fashion model behavior. She's blunt, honest, and ready to chat with us. This is
Naomi's Small Talk.
Okay, Snatch Game. It's like...
Please don't end the call.
It's a... beep, beep, beep.
Zoom says leave, right?
It's like a huge built-up thing in the world of Drag Race. And, I mean, you were 21 years old at the time. You were very confident with, like, fashion, with modeling, with, like, the looks. So, how was your preparation for Snatch Game?
Did you have any alternates too? Like who'd you bring?
Yeah, I auditioned with Whoopi Goldberg in The Color Purple.
Yeah,
like,
Sealy.
Miss Sealy, so random, honestly. And then when I got there, I think you're just like, you have all those nights alone in your hotel where you're like, just kind of like overthinking everything.
Totally.
And I was like, what else am I going to do besides like the 3 jokes that I said in my audition video?
Right.
But I also like did not prepare Tiffany Pollard. I love New York. But I was like, I watched it with my sister growing up. So I thought I knew enough. But honestly, like now that I had like, it's one of my only outer body experiences I think I've ever had is like doing Snatch Game the first time.
Oh my God.
Like I was just like falling apart. Like I was taking my nails off. Like the second question, like I was literally sitting there taking my nails off because I was like giving up. It was so awful, and I feel like that not that many people can talk to just the experience of Snatch Game in general. But there's few that I think know exactly what I'm talking about, and I'm glad I had a chance to like redo it. You know, like down the line.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
hard and not really fun. It's not a fun shoot day. It's very long. It's very like it's like an awkward. There's no audience, so you have no idea if it's going well or not. It's a strange challenge.
We're ready to talk about Kimono Gate. Are you ready to talk about Kimono Gate? What was the conversation?
You probably field interviews about this on a weekly basis. Everyone wants to know the kimono thing. What
did y'all unpack and see stuff like as you were unpacking after that first challenge? Did y'all see all these kimonos, or was it on the episode?
No, we were even like less cool than that. It was on the first episode, like the first time we ever broke. We all were talking about like what we were doing for Snatch Game, what you brought for Madonna, like just like, you know, all us queens do. And so many of us realized that we had kimonos. And I think it was just a process of everyone trying to not be obvious. And like not
it is,
which right? Like who the fuck thinks of Madonna and thinks of black hair, bob, kimono?
Right.
Just so bizarre. But I feel even more stupid for not just like preparing for 3 weeks to try and like make some Madonna other reference come to light. I just thought maybe these girls would go home and I would have like the only one at that point, you know? Like that's the kind of like drag delusion I had in my head and like confidence.
I mean, you were the prettiest one in the kimonos, at least.
It was the worst. It was honestly the worst week. It was like in front of Chanel Iman, Gigi Hadid, like having to do Snatch Game, having to wear like the exact same look as everybody else. That fucking hair was god awful. I looked like Mowgli during the lip sync. It was just like, it was such a clusterfuck of my life. Circa 2015.
Oh my God.
Not Mowgli. Naomi Mowgli Smalls.
Yeah, very that.
I love that. We're going to take a break and we'll be right back. The safe dolls are deemed to be Thorgy Thorgina, Derek Barriana, and Robbie Turner.
The bottom two are Acid Betty and Naomi Smalls. And this lip sync was...
Acid Betty says, I totally agree. My Snatch Game sucked, but I think Snatch Game sucks.
Like, girl, way to shit on the
Love
franchise that just gave you a chance.
I love
like,
her. There's no one like her.
She sees it in her head as just being her and like constructive criticism. It sucks. Like they're going to change it because she hates it. You just were bad at it, bitch. It doesn't suck. But I'm glad she found her own way to spin it so that she can sleep at night, because drag queen's best friend is delusion sometimes. And we all have it, so God bless her. Or whoever she prays to. But Rue says, and this is what I heard, as always, I've consulted with the judges, but I don't give a fuck what they say. The final decision is mine to make. Which is, I think, what, at the end of the day, it comes down to for any finale, too.
Do you think?
Yeah. I think Rue definitely has final say. Rue would not let a girl she does not like win.
I think Rue has a final say when she really cares. I think some years she's like, I don't really, anyone can win. I'm not really that concerned about it.
Really? I would have hoped that she had a little bit of heart in it and like really wanted.
No, she does sometimes. Like if she has a favorite, you're
yeah,
gonna
but I
be
guess
the
she's
favorite.
not. I mean, I guess I can't expect for her to connect to one girl every season, every time. She's done so many of these, so like I don't want to put an expectation of her because I know she's a really nice lady.
Absolutely.
I'm kidding. It's April 1st. We're recording it on
Not
April 1st.
It's May 1st, bitch.
Oh, well, honey, you know the first of the month I'm a fool every time. I fooled you.
Naomi says, I'm not about to go home to Acid Betty, which, okay, oh, damn. Okay.
She was right.
So it's
She
the
was
very
right.
young queen versus the more established, entrenched queen. And they lip sync to Causing a Commotion by Madonna. Naomi is giving, sex. As I've said before, Naomi is a perfect drag queen for television. And with her movements, she's doing like sultry, seductive, like making love to the camera sort of movements.
Yeah.
This isn't like a big theatrical presentation. It's like it's a camera performance, and she does it great.
Yeah, and the editing, it always cuts to her like turning and sweeping with her like arms or her kimono. The first thing that Acid has to do is try to dismantle some of these birds so she can move her arms around and stuff. So she's deconstructing herself, and her train is really hampering her movement because she's stepping on it.
She's pregnant.
Oh, yeah, there's that giant pregnancy belly too.
This is not a pregnant song.
No. Unless you had a baby in there and you delivered it, which I thought at the end that was going to happen, and then she could have won. But
yeah, she was kind of hinting toward that.
Yeah, and I was like, you should have done it sooner, bitch, because they didn't show this whole song. Maybe she did, and they didn't show it. Like, they didn't show Manila's or Mimi's baby on the umbilical cord but once. They didn't like that, too. And they don't like showing tampons, as we know from Manila's dress, so maybe they were censoring. Huh. It's like they're misogynistic men over there.
Oh, my.
But Naomi looks so good in red lingerie. Thank you, Naomi.
She does look great.
She's causing a commotion.
And Acid Betty
Those
is
are the moves.
Sent home, and she says, Acid Betty out.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch Untucked?
I did not.
Well, it starts out because Kim Chi and Chi Chi are both safe, so they go back into the work or into the Untucked
That would
lounge.
be a fun room to sit in on.
And they don't have anything to say. They just sort of
really?
like enjoy the silence. They just sort of are both like, well.
That must be nice because this was a hard episode. It was like one of those episodes where they could have gone either way because right now you're like, how are they as speaking performers? Because that's what Snatch Game is.
Yeah.
Kim has, Kim's like a reserved person, and Chi-Chi was kind of quiet in some of these challenges so far. So, but they really succeeded and shined.
Yeah.
But maybe they just wanted a break.
They ended up bonding over food. Listen, I'm not someone who's like afraid of silence. I think that two people can sit quietly and it not be awkward. So go off. I love it. But then they eventually start talking about food, and that's where they really connect because they're like, I'm so fucking hungry. Wait, have you tried turkey neck? Oh, turkey neck is so good. I've never had turkey neck.
Kimchi is my favorite Rue girl to go eat with. I'm like, just order whatever. Let me know how much I owe you. Like we did a tour and it was the best I ever ate.
Kim also falls over
a lot.
She
does that on the beatdown once, and I was like, girl, you need to stop falling or start wearing panties.
She's completely just falls over off the couch at one point, which is very endearing. She's adorable. Acid Betty gets a message from her sister. And Naomi gets to, fan out with these model girls who come back to say hi.
I do like the part where Bob told Kimchi that everyone on stage said Kim should go home.
Oh, yeah. Kim was like, really?
I love Bob. Like, that's a sister right there.
Bob's funny.
Yeah. So thank you so much for joining us on Race Chaser this week.
Yeah,
it was fun. I'm Willam.
And I'm Alaska. We would love for you to... Oh.
What? Oh, we're getting a message
from
the network.
A message from the booth. Next week.
It's All Stars 8.
Wait, really? Already?
Yeah, May 12th it starts.
Next week, already, we're going to be back to All Stars. There's a new season. So, season 8, fuck their drag yet again. We are putting them on hiatus yet again.
Sorry, season 8.
But we love you, season 8. This has been a really fun sojourn back into the past. I've really quite enjoyed it.
Ooh, girl. And that means new podcast artwork for the Met Gala themed promo pics, honey. Wait till they drop, baby. I'm wearing mine right now, actually. And it's beautiful.
Yeah, we are beautiful
Yosemite
internally as
Samantha's
well as on the outside.
last stand.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We would love for you to go ahead and write a review of our podcast on your podcast app. And do not forget to subscribe and take a moment to leave us a rating too.
You can sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcast.plus. You get access to all of our mom shows ad-free and many of them a day early, plus exclusive bonus episodes and monthly episodes of this very here podcast, Race Chasers.
And you can follow the dolls on Instagram and Twitter at Willam at the Only Alaska 5000. And our Race Chaser account is at Race Chaser Pod.
And our Mom Podcast Instagram and TikTok account is at Mom Podcast. And you will want to email us about pertinent things or penis things at racechaserpodcast@gmail.com.
And we'll be back next week for more discussion, dissection, and dissemination.
Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Paramount Media Networks, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only.
RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, audio, and video clips are registered trademarks and or copyrights of their respected trademark and or copyright holders. Mom!
To listen to Race Chaser ad-free, sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcast.plus.
Race Chaser is produced by Forever Dog and Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
And produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Executive produced by Willam Belli, Alaska Thunderfuck, Big Dipper, and Joe Cilio, Brett Boehm, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is Race Chaser by Alaska Thunderfuck 5000.